I think there might be a mouse in here. Hey. What's going on, everyone? Might have a mouse in the shop. My dog keeps wanting to look over there, see what's in there. Something's in there. Anyways, I thought I'd do a video on my welding table. This will be a video coming up. It's a head for my fuel tank on my 04 Pete. I'm gonna have to take that tank off and put a new head in it. It got smashed up, so I'm gonna take care of that next week maybe. So built this table, I don't know, probably had it 10 years maybe. It's a smaller table that I have. I've got a great big table, but it's in my other shop in Tucson. This one's a 3/4 inch top. These legs that I put on there were some drop off of jobs that I did. They're 6" by, I think it's 6x8 rectangular tube. Put plates on the bottom. Well, gotta let the dog in. Put plates on the bottom and some bolts and nuts for adjusters. Built there's a 2" square tube, has a couple bolts on it here that you can see. These here that clamp the vise in, and then I've got a pipe vise and some other tools that go in there, and I got a fixture that I made that I can clamp. It's got a couple different joints in it that goes up, and then I can clamp to, so I can hold goofy parts on the table. And I keep my squares here. That copper there is just old TIG torch cable that I braided up to wrap around things to ground to if you don't want to get marks on it. Clamps, different clamps, all the got a bunch of the vice grip C-clamps. Got some, keep my stuff, I'm building an airplane, so my Clecos and a bunch of stuff for the planes right there, keep it out of the way. And the copper here is for clamping up against the back of things when, like thin stainless, thin aluminum, stuff like that. You don't want to warp. The copper works really good as a backer. It'll hold the gas in and then suck up the heat and keep the thin materials from warping. Got some of my grinders there. Keep some of the other grinders on the bottom. And then I just welded these, knocked the flux off some welding rods and welded them on there to hold things. My grinding wheels and cut off wheels and throw my magnets on the back over there. Got drilled a hole in it here. I've got another fixture that I can put in there, and I also use my mag drill on here to clamp things on and drill it if it's a little too awkward to get in the drill press. And then I have a little hoist, I think it's a 1-ton, but I only put about 500 or 600 pounds on this thing. I don't trust it too much. I didn't build this shop. I bought this place and the shop was in it, so it's runs over there. And then this morning I tried to make a video of it, but that piece that's up on the top there, when they put this door in, they just cut it off. So it was just hanging out there, and the it's got little 3/4 or 1/2 inch rods that go up into that 2x4 that's laying up there. So I built that deal to span back over and hit the top sill for the roof. So it would be more sturdy. I was afraid I was going to drag that thing down on top of me. So kind of nice having a little monorail. I can pick up things that are, I don't have to pick up things too often, but it's nice to be able to pick things up and set it on the table. But I did test it out this morning. Once I got it done, I picked that welding machine up and rolled it around, and it's about 1,000 pounds. So it did fine. So not too worried about it anymore. I figured I was going to drag that thing on my head. So, but yeah, there's the small weld table. I like it. It's been good. I didn't spend a ton of time building it. I needed a smaller table. My big table is actually, I got it on wheels where I can drag it in and out of the shop, and it's a big table. It's about 18 feet long and 12 feet wide. So it's a really nice layout table for doing whatever. I mean, anything that's big. I've done lots of wrought iron stuff in the past, all kinds of different things, but makes it nice. But this one, this was mainly just dropped when I built this table of material that I had. So let's see if I can get that one on there. So this is a 4-foot. 4-foot by 6-foot table. And it's pretty nice for just general stuff here in the shop. It works out good. I've done tons of stuff on it before, so 1/2 inch works fine. I had a little table that I had for years that had a 1/4 inch top, and the 1/4 inch top is crap. Don't get at least a 1/2 inch, 3/8, 3/8 or thicker if you want to make a table, because you can't, even on this one, I bent that corner where that hole's drilled. I was beating on some stuff. I had it clamped on here and I was beating on it, and I bent that corner down a little. It's not much, but I'm gonna see what I can do about straightening it up. It's bent down about 1/8 of an inch there on that corner, so I'll probably put a little heat and cool it off and see if I can bend it back up. But, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.